Ragnar was stunned as he watched Charlie swallow the rejuvenating pill, and suddenly became angry. Only then did he realize that Charlie was playing with him from beginning to end. He didn't mean to sell the rejuvenation pill to him. He just wanted to make father and son embarrassed in public. And he actually naively thought that the 1 billion quotation had already touched him, and he only had to apologize to him, and he would agree to sell the rejuvenating pill to himself. When he thought that he was being played so much by him, and that his son's hand had been abolished by him, Ragnar was so angry that he almost went away. He instantly stood up from the ground and shouted, "Charlie, if I not kill you, I will not be a man." Having said that, he immediately took out his cell phone and called his bodyguard. His bodyguards are all masters, and they are all gods of war who have retreated from the army. These people usually seem to be no different from ordinary people, but any one of them is a top killer. It can be said that they are all top killers who have crawled out of the dead. But Charlie looked calm at this moment, unmoved at all. After a rejuvenation pill was in his stomach, he felt a heat wave rolling in his body. He had already taken 5 or 6 pills. Although it did not play a young role, it could improve the physical fitness a lot. So at this time, he was full of energy. But there is nowhere to go. If the Wu family's bodyguard dared to pretend to be forced, he would just clean them up in one go. However, he didn't expect that old Master Song gave a cold snort and suddenly stood up and shouted angrily, "Ragnar! Although your Wu family is big, my Song family is not muddled. I want to see if your Wu family has it. What a mighty prestige, dare to hurt my Song family distinguished guests in my house." Having said that, Mr. Song shouted, "Come here, surround the hall for me. Who dares to move Mr. Wade with a finger today and beat him to death?" Ragnar observed at Mr. Song, gritted his teeth and said angrily, "Uncle Song, he used us father and son as monkeys and abolished one of my son's hands. You still want to protect him? Could it be that you, the Song family, is openly against my Wu family?" Elder Song said coldly, "Mr. Wade is Song's benefactor and recreated Song's life. If you have to fight against Mr. Wade, you are against my Song family." Good. 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 Ragnar gritted his teeth and said, "Your Song family is amazing. Don't put my Wu family in your eyes. Do you think this is in your territory? You can ride on my family's head and shush, tea?" Mr. Song arrogantly said, "Song is magnanimous and can't do things like riding on someone else's head and shush, tea. But if someone wants to target Song's benefactor on Song's site, I'm sorry. Don't care about him. Who is it? Song is never used to his problems." Mr. Song yelled, shocking everyone present. In his lifetime, the old master himself has experienced countless waves and sands, he has seen all battles, and he has developed a kind of majesty without anger and prestige. In addition, he has just eaten rejuvenating pills and is full of breath. The anger is really shocking. Ragnar was also a little distressed. He came to Orus Hill with only a few bodyguards with him. Even though these bodyguards are masters, facing so many people in the Song family, there is definitely no chance of winning. After all, this is the base camp of the Song family. There are dozens of bodyguards in front of the Song family. Who knows how many people are still hiding in the secret? If you really want to fight, Ragnar will definitely not please. A few top bodyguards may be able to fight in and out, but he and his son are not as effective as they are, and they may be injured or even left by the Song family here. Although the Wu family is powerful, they are all located in Suzhou, and now the distant water cannot save the nearby fire. Thinking of this, Ragnar could only decide to avoid his edge for the time being. So, he sneered and said, "Uncle Song meant to tear his face with our Wu family? Okay. In this case, I will represent the Wu family and break with the Song family. From now on, the Song and Wu families are incompatible." Seeing this, Honor on the side hurriedly stood up and blurted out, "Grandpa, our Song family has been with Wu family for many years, please think twice." Honor didn't want to see that he was killed, and the two families of Song and Wu completely broke off. He also hopes to marry Warnya to the Wu family. If the two families break completely, it will never be possible. Father Song glanced at Honor and said lightly, "There is nothing to think twice about. The Wu family is the first family in the south of the Yangtze River, and our Song family can't afford it. The Song family has since broken off with the Wu family. Everyone present was dumbfounded. Everyone could not imagine that a birthday banquet caused a complete break between the Wu family and the Song family. It seems that Orus Hill is about to change in the future. Regnar's sullen gaze flicked across Elder Song and Charlie, and said angrily, "What a Song family, what a Master Wade. I, Regnar, remember you. Take a look. Roger, let's go." After that, Regnar helped Roger and walked away. Charlie said lightly, "Do you think the matter is over?" Regnar turned his head and asked with murderous aura, "What do you want?" Charlie said, "I abolished your son's hand, only to teach him a lesson, but you have to make compensation for smashing Tianqi's shop." After all, Charlie said undoubtedly, "You will give you 10 times the compensation to Tianqi within 3 days, and will apologize to Tianqi and beg for forgiveness. Otherwise, I will take Roger's another hand." When Regnar heard this, his eyes were cold and murderous.